Hey everybody! Paizo was kind enough to provide me with a copy of their latest release, Monster Core 2, so let's dive into 10 things you need to know. First up, let's talk about the book itself. This is a substantial hardcover, clocking in at over 370 pages. The layout is what we've come to expect and appreciate from Paizo. There's a brief introduction section with helpful GM advice and information on how to apply things like the Elite and Weak templates. That's followed by the massive A to Z Bestiary that makes up the bulk of the book, and an incredibly useful appendix is at the back. The sheer number of monsters here is impressive. The book provides over 300 creatures, although the overwhelming majority of them are familiar creatures that are updated for the remaster edition, and some of those 300 are variations of the same monster. For example, separate stat blocks are provided for stone lions and for stone lion cubs. The bulk of the book is filled with over 350 pages of monsters and includes everything from the tiny mischievous Grimple to the reality-bending Hecatoncheirus Titan. You'll find remaster updated classics like a family of trolls including the two-headed troll and massive nine-headed Jotund trolls, as well as other bizarre creations like the soul-stealing Sombriva or the fleshy web-spinning Shriazix. So whether you need a low-level pest for a sewer crawl or a campaign-ending behemoth, this book has options for you. Monster Core 2 introduces a whole flight of new dragons. We have the fiery Cinder Dragon, the aquatic Coral Dragon, the fear-mongering Despair Dragon, the teleporting Phase Dragon, the soul-shepherding Requiem Dragon, the magic-infused Rune Dragon, and the secretive Whisper Dragon. Each type comes with stat blocks for young, adult, and ancient variants, complete with unique lore and abilities that make them more than simply being a foe to be killed by heroes. For example, the Requiem Dragon is tied to the River of Souls and can anchor a creature's soul to its body to prevent death, which could be a fantastic story hook for a GM. This book fleshes out the denizens of the Outer Planes, making it a potential goldmine for planner adventures. You'll find angels like the Sentinel Korobu and evil-hunting Ninkanda, and fiends like nihilistic Asuras who believe existence itself is a flaw to be unmade. There are also devils like the tricky Aingavhal, and demons like the corpse-wearing Vermlek. My personal favorites here are the expanded Proteans. These are serpentine embodiments of chaos from the Maelstrom, like the knowledge-destroying Akizendri that can literally immerse itself inside of a book. For high-level campaigns, it doesn't get much bigger or badder than the spawns of Rovagug. These are living calamities birthed from the prison of a world-ending god. Monster Core 2 brings us two such spawns: Vonagur the Innsinger, a winged horror whose song drives people to violence, and Sorvuth Ka, the Collector of Despair, a bladed monstrosity whose blood crystallizes into deadly weapons. These are level 22 and level 24 unique creatures designed to be campaign capstones. They have incredible abilities like absolute regeneration, making them nearly impossible to kill permanently. This book isn't just a collection of pre-made stat blocks, it's a toolbox for creating your own unique villains. It includes several templates that let you transform existing creatures or build new ones from the ground up. Ever wanted to show the consequences of a pact with the devil? The Hellbound Creature template lets you apply infernal power to any creature, which is perfect for a reoccurring NPC who made a dark pact. Need a guardian for a holy site? The Divine Warden template allows you to create a construct empowered by a specific deity, complete with domain spells. This book is especially great for creating high-level undead threats. You can turn a fallen warrior into an armored grave knight, transform an ancient dragon into a soul-devouring ravener, or create an ancient plague-born Nosferatu vampire. These aren't just simple stat adjustments, they're deep thematic overhauls that provide step-by-step guidance, lists of unique abilities, and lore to help you craft truly memorable antagonists for your campaign. This book also expands on existing monster families, giving GMs more variety to build thematic encounters. I already mentioned the trolls. but there are also hags, skeletons with abilities like Bone Storm, and zombies like the fiery sulfur zombie. The book also includes several giants, like the brutal cave giant, the nomadic desert giant, and the aquatic tide giant. All this variety makes running themed campaigns like dragon slaying or going to war against giants still feel fresh despite including a lot of enemies of the same family's type. And a great monster is more than just its stats. Every entry in this book includes lore about the creature such as their society, motivations, and place in the world. The sidebars are also helpful and marked with icons that tell you if the information is about extra lore, treasure, locations, or related creatures. This can make it easy to pull out plot hooks and interesting details that turn a simple combat encounter into a memorable story moment. And now let's talk about the back of the book. This section is packed with tools designed to make your prep easier and your game run smoother. First up is the glossary, which is about 7 pages and defines all of the common monster abilities you see in the stat blocks like Frightful Presence, Regeneration, and Swallow Whole, and also includes information about all the creature traits in the book. Following that are 4 rituals for summoning various creatures, like calling forth a demon to do your bidding, and it ends with a listing of the book's creatures broken down by type and level to make finding what you need as easy as possible. Do you need to populate a haunted crypt? Well, just flip over to the undead section and you have a curated list of options from this book sorted by level. Pathfinder Monster Core 2 officially releases on November 5th. The suggested retail price for the hardcover is $69.99, and if you prefer a digital version, the PDF is available directly from Paizo's website for $19.99. And that's 10 things to know about Pathfinder Monster Core 2. Let me know in the comments below which of these monsters you're most excited about throwing at your players. And as usual, I'd like to take a moment to thank everyone who supports me in this channel. Whether that be by liking the videos, leaving a comment, buying a super thanks, subscribing to the channel, or subscribing to the Patreon, I greatly appreciate all you do to support me. And with that, thanks for watching, take care, and happy gaming.